Welcome, I'm Eric Raby, Senior Vice President for the Americas region, here in the new CLAAS Academy building in Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you for joining us at this very special event. This is truly an exciting day for CLAAS, one that's been several years in the making, and we're excited to share with you not one, but two important new additions to our North America lineup. The products you will see in just a few minutes are efficient, reliable, innovative, and bold. In a word, they're brighter. They're unique compared to others in their respective classes, and when you see them, you will know they are distinctly CLAAS. At a dealer meeting in the summer of 2019, CLAAS of America set a goal to double our business in 5 years. Since then, we've met our annual sales milestones while experiencing double-digit growth driven by new product innovations, expansion of the CLAAS dealer network, as well as some welcome support from the market. In order to double the business, our two most critical factors for success have been combine sales, followed by the expansion of the tractor line. Today, we're going to introduce a new product in each of those categories, bringing us another step closer to achieving our goal. When we wrap up this event today, it's our hope that business owners, operators, and farmers all across North America are just as excited as we are about our latest additions. Over the next half hour, CLAAS will introduce products that are the result of years of relentless development, focused on improving efficiency, increasing productivity, and exceeding your expectations. Let's take a closer look at one of these products and see some of the features and benefits that bring value to agricultural business owners, including something that CLAAS combine owners might be familiar with. For that, I'd like to welcome Drew Fletcher, Product Manager for Tractors at CLAAS of America.
Excited to be here.
Thanks, Drew.
You mentioned years of relentless development. That's very true for this tractor. Spending countless hours testing is a critical part of our development process. But with that, we now have a tractor that's the kind of quality our engineers want and has the performance capabilities our customers want. This is a solution that meets both those objectives while remaining distinctly a CLAAS product. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on the right track with the new Axion 900 Terra Trac. The Axion 900 series tractors that are currently available throughout North America are designed for efficiency, performance, and comfort. After countless hours of testing and perfecting the Terra Trac technology that exists for our combines and forage harvesters today, the half-track design of this Axion version takes its foundational strengths to a whole new level. Let's take a look at what makes this tractor so unique.
The largest commodity exporters in the world? Right here, North America. Keeping up with the world's demands? That requires the most advanced farming technologies. Technologies you'll find right here. Introducing the all-new Axion 900 Terra Trac. The power and efficiency of the Axion 900 series tractor with a fully suspended half-track system. All from the company that put tracks on combines and forage harvesters first. Choose from two different models, the Axion 930 TT with 350 horsepower, or the Axion 960 TT with 440 horsepower. Designed with your needs in mind, built for the job, optimized to deliver more, so you can boost performance as well as profits. The Axion TT is a leader in fuel economy, squeezing more out of every gallon, every field, every day. With 15% more traction than wheels for wider implements and less slippage in wet, dry, or heavy soils, delivering up to 20% less heat buildup than competitive brands, so you can work longer hours without the risk of premature wear. 25% greater soil contact and 25% less compaction than wheels. Turning abilities that decrease destructive berming on those tight turns at the end of the field and outperform the competition. The Axion TT is a workhorse like no other. Smooth, powerful, and ready to perform. With a 4-point suspension that protects against harsh impacts as well as annoying vibrations, providing operator comfort that lasts as long as the acres do. Every day, every acre, it's ready when you are for the most demanding applications. To tackle the biggest, most complex, and competitive agricultural landscape in the world, there's one clear answer. Get on the right track with the new Axion 900 Terra Trac by CLAAS.
The new Axion 900 Terra Trac, or TT, maintains the great qualities of our standard wheeled Axion tractor, like the high-quality finish and durability of the cab, the comfortable interior, and high-end technology. And let's not write off fuel economy that competitive brands just can't match. The Tracs only further benefit Axion owners with better flotation, compaction, traction, and comfort. 2 of these 5 models in the Axion 900 series can be equipped with Terra Trac, the 960 with 440 horsepower and the 930 with 350 horsepower. Like all Axion models, we're still maintaining a low-speed, high-torque concept at 1400 engine RPM, giving you significant engine efficiency. This tractor also has a CVT transmission, or what we refer to as somatic, which allows it to better transfer the engine's torque and power. It's a full hydromechanical CVT, but its 4 modes gives you better efficiency because the transmission is never more than 40% hydraulic drive and never less than 60% mechanical drive. Compare this to other manufacturers' CVT transmissions, which only have 1 or 2 modes. At the back of the tractor, you have the fuel tanks that hold 229 gallons, more than enough to complete a 12-hour shift. There are also spool valve controls and external PTO control buttons on the fenders for easy hookup. Hydraulic flow is 58 gallons per minute, which is 27% more than the standard flow of some competitive models. You'll also notice the auto grease unit, supplying grease to both Terra Trac units to save you hours of maintenance time. The user interface in the cab remains the same. At the end of the ergonomic armrest, you'll find a large 12-inch touchscreen we call CBUS. It gives you functionality, full access to the CLAAS sequence management system, ISOBUS control, and now track control adjustments. We also have the ability to adjust them manually from the CBUS monitor. This gives us the added benefits of being able to adjust our drawbar height for easy hookups, improve ground clearance, and level pull any implements we need. With CBUS, you can also adjust your brake-assisted steering settings to achieve an even better turning radius than you can with a wheeled Axion. Even simple things in this tractor's DNA make the operator experience ideal. For example, the back window of these cabs are curved and the rear cab pillars are strategically positioned, so when you have a 50-foot field cultivator, you can look out to the ends and see if the residue is plugging, so you can then lift it up and get over it. Also, inside the cab is designed to be your mobile office. There are several storage options available for anything from your cell phone to your paperwork, making it easier for you to take care of your business. And of course, under the trainer seat, you'll find a cooler compartment that can hold your meals and favorite drinks. Now, with the Terra Trac Edition, it provides many great new features that further improve operational efficiency and overall performance. We've seen this concept on both our Lexion combines and Jaguar forage harvesters, which are designed to hold the load vertically, where this is designed to pull a load horizontally as well. This track system is fully suspended. In this design, you'll notice the hydraulic cylinders. They continuously work with each other as you go up and down over a bump. They'll smile or frown. In other words, they're always in contact with the ground. This, coupled with a 4-point cab suspension and suspended front axle, the ride of this tractor is exceptional. It's the little things like this that give the word comfort a new meaning in agricultural equipment, surpassing the competition. And we have proof. The topic of comfort can be subjective. So in the early phases of testing this tractor against its competitors, we used an accelerometer to measure movement in the cab and the chassis. The accelerometer logs 60 data points per second in acceleration and magnitude in all 4 tractors, which were all running at the same speeds on the same piece of ground with the same operator. We then analyzed the results with software. So what did the operator feel? In a sense, the straighter the line, the smoother the ride. And we can see across the board the Axion 900 TT was smoother in forward to backward, side to side, and up and down movements. Because with 4 suspension points, which is standard across our lineup, the Axion cab is fully isolated from the chassis, preventing impacts and vibrations from reaching the operator. Also, the suspended tracks themselves provide even more comfort and less jarring for the operator and the machine. These self-cleaning tracks are friction drive with 2 bends. You might commonly see a positive drive concept with 3 bends, like a triangle, in other tractor brands. But because there are 33% less bends in this track system, operators will experience less heat buildup, which can significantly decrease the lifespan of your tracks and force you to work in shorter durations, especially if you're roading quite a bit and have a lot of area to cover. In fact, we put the Axion 900 TT to the test against 3 competitive tractors, 2 of which were positive drive, and we ran the tractor for 10, 20, and 30 minutes on the same designated roadway and took infrared images and temperature readings after each run. After half an hour, the Axion 900 TT had up to 20% less heat buildup than the positive drive tracked tractors. If you've got this short window to work with, this is just one of the many benefits you'll see in this tractor. We also have the advantages of the wheels at the front and the benefits of the track at the back, especially when it comes to turning versus competitive brands. You might not see as tight of a turn as with other track designs, but the destructive berming in the soil is significantly less. Especially when compared with 2-track tractors, you're lowering your yield on the headlands. Another factor impacting your yield is compaction. The footprint of this TT depends on the width of its track. If we include the front tire contact area, there's a 25% larger footprint than with the wheel tractors, and that leaves you with 25% less ground pressure, ensuring higher yields in the long run. When I say extensive testing is critical in developing our products, that goes beyond just North America. Let's take a look at what we've seen from our colleagues in Europe as well. In a side-by-side tillage field test against a John Deere 8RX 370, we captured 5 important metrics, including max horsepower, weight, acres worked, fuel consumption, and pulling performance. When comparing how each tractor performed in these categories, the Axion TT is the clear winner. 8% more power, 9.5% less weight, 14.5% more acres per hour, 3% better fuel economy, and it has the edge in pulling performance at higher speeds. We also collected data in another side-by-side test against a John Deere 8RT 370, which was heavier than the Axion TT. We recorded 2% higher max PTO output, 5% more acres worked per hour, and 8% better fuel economy. These numbers prove the Axion TT is more productive and more efficient than our competitors, which saves you time and money. One of our brand values is striving for excellence, specifically supporting our customers with intuitive solutions and innovations that deliver them real value. When I look at this tractor, I see value everywhere. From the brand new track design that's been proven time and time again, to the tractor's efficiency and performance capability, to the incredible team at CLAAS who wants you to be successful. This is a product we stand behind and are genuinely proud to share with you today. To recap, only the Axion 960 and 930 models are available to order with Terra Trac, and they're currently available with 25, 29, and 35-inch belts, customizable to meet your needs. 18-inch belts on 88 and 120-inch centers will be available in 2023.
Thank you, Drew. Wow. As the leading producer of track-driven combines and the only producer of track-driven forage harvesters, CLAAS certainly knows a thing or two about the technology. But you really need to drive the Axion Terra Trac to fully appreciate just how refined this tractor is. It is one of the smoothest driving tractors out there and a true workhorse, built to handle a wide range of chores and implements on the farm. The Axion TT was born out of demand. Our dealers asked for this, our farmers asked for this, and our engineering team worked hard on the details to make sure it would live up to the high standards of the ag professionals who purchase CLAAS equipment. 3 years ago, CLAAS of America set some very lofty goals. Among them was the goal of doubling our business in North America within 5 years. We are still on the right track to meet those goals, but it won't happen without the success of new products, just like the Axion TT, and I think we're off to a great start. Well, speaking of new products, the Axion TT wasn't the only product we wanted to talk about today. For nearly 25 years, CLAAS has been known in North America for one line of combines, Lexan. It was, is, and continues to be a centerpiece of the CLAAS lineup. From the very beginning, the Combine's unique APS hybrid system has delivered an incredible amount of throughput. To this day, its capacity, efficiency, and grain handling are still unmatched. That's why you'll find a disproportionate number of Lexion combines on large commercial operations, where that capacity is most needed. But what about the other farms? Farms that could benefit from excellent fuel efficiency, gentle grain handling, and yes, capacity, that don't require all the features and all the capacity that the Lexion Combine has to offer. Joining me now is Greg Frenzel, Product Manager Combines here at CLAAS of America. Greg, I know we have a combine to meet that type of farm. When can we see it?
Right now. The Trion Combine is here, and we couldn't be happier to publicly unveil this addition to our Combine lineup today. Let's take a look at what makes the CLAAS Trion the Combine designed to fit your farm.
To those adding diversified revenue streams to support the farm. To the ones keeping costs in check by making repairs themselves. Those maximizing the acres in their fields. And those keeping their pencils sharp at the decision table. While other combines may leave you out of options for reliability and performance at an affordable price, the Trion 740 is designed to fit your farm with reliability and serviceability top of mind. The Trion brings in the harvest year after year with minimal maintenance. Independent threshing and separation systems gently chew through acres quickly. And the unique crop flow keeps grain loss to a minimum and power requirements low. To put more dollars in your pocket and keep them there. Combine innovation that meets the needs of your operation. Pretty refreshing, right? The CLAAS Trion, designed to fit your farm.
The Trion Combine is a combination of proven components from an existing CLAAS Combine in the global portfolio and specific innovations new to the Trion to maximize today's harvesting conditions. Together, this gives our customers a competitive edge in the Trion, the right size package in the Class 7 Combine market. Class 7 combines account for over 30% of all combines sold in North America, but few machines in the market directly address the needs of the farm businesses in this segment. Many competitive Class 7 machines on the market today utilize a design first offered in the late 70s. While time tested, users have had to settle for average grain quality, high fuel consumption, and minimal adjustability. The Trion re-energizes the Class 7 segment today with an unparalleled crop flow design on an affordable and reliable chassis. The latest innovations in harvesting have been high throughput machines with features for the largest operators in the market, and the Class 7 market has largely been left behind. We even saw displeased responses to those announcements, with farmers calling for reliability and affordability during a time when the focus was on capacity and throughput. Over 5 years of in-field validation with the Trion delivers that reliability Class 7 owners have been asking for, which is perfect for our target customer. This person wants to win and grow their business, and they're not afraid to try different things. They need a well-versed, business-minded equipment partner to do it, and we intend to be that partner. The Trion provides them a competitive edge designed specifically for their conditions. Because the window isn't getting any wider, customers continue to place machine reliability as their highest priority when making purchasing decisions. With that in mind, the Trion has extended maintenance intervals and easy-to-access grease banks to keep the combine running day after day. Furthermore, our dealer and parts distribution network is already well equipped to support Trion combines in the field. 79% of the wear parts are common between the Trion 740 and existing Lexion combines, allowing dealerships to sustain a high level of time-critical inventory. And as we develop new products for the CLAAS portfolio, We continuously check in with our current combine owners on their experience with their CLAAS equipment. 90% are satisfied or highly satisfied with their machine and currently experiencing a 96% parts fill rate within 48 hours or less from the dependable CLAAS parts system. Affordability is the second leading consideration these customers prioritize in their decision making. When it is all tallied up at the end of the day, Trion operators will have more to show for their work. The competitor's machine can be time-consuming and costly. CLAAS Trion 740 operators will benefit from the easily accessible pre-concave grate that can be changed in 15 minutes or less by one person. In the bustle of harvest, this time savings allows the machine to harvest more crop per day or let the operator finish their day earlier. Active slope compensation on the Trion levels grain across the entire sieve area without any user input when harvesting on hills. This allows more of the hard-earned crop to be retained and sold. Minimal fuel usage season after season with the Trion keeps operating costs in check for customers. Across demos last fall, the Trion averaged just 1.15 gallons per acre. When harvesting soybeans, the Trion doesn't compromise on grain quality. The gentle APS hybrid threshing system and single separation rotor does a better job of keeping the seed coat intact at typical harvest speeds. Additionally, very limited grain loss at high throughput levels keeps more grain in the combine than the competition. Independent threshing and separation systems allow customers to fine-tune performance for any harvest condition, retaining more of their hard-earned crop. And of course, the Trion is well equipped like other CLAAS products when it comes to performance. Higher throughput than similarly sized competitors allow customers to get more crop harvested per day and finish harvest quicker. Farming is a competition. The high throughput, low grain loss, and gentle grain handling performance of the CLAAS Trion 740 will help customers win with their harvest. For those familiar with our previous 700 series Lexion, you'll notice the Trion uses the same accelerated pre-separation system with a 24-inch diameter threshing cylinder. APS threshing adjustments are made independently from the separation rotor, so in tough conditions that justify high rotor speeds, threshing can remain low to not damage the grain. Unlike our Lexion models that separate the crop with two parallel rotors, we see that the Trion has just one large rotor. Harvesting enormous crop volumes justifies the separation performance needed from the dual rotors in the Lexion models. But the single rotor in a Trion separates high-value crops gently with less moving parts. A completely updated cab design becomes your home during harvest in the Trion. Thin A-pillars allow a complete view of the front attachment. Added legroom and foot pegs let you stretch your legs. A 12-inch touchscreen keeps you well informed about what is happening around the machine, showing various camera inputs, operational details, and the optional CMOS machine automation system. When unloading, you're able to precisely direct the crop with the new pivoting spout tip. Also new is the 402 horsepower Cummins engine providing high torque at low RPMs. Like previously shared, the Trion is a Class 7 combine, as categorized by the Association of Equipment Manufacturers based on its engine output of 402 horsepower. This power level easily handles 12-row chopping corn heads or draper heads 40 feet wide. Pairing the 341 bushel grain tank and 3.8 bushel per second unloading rate simplifies grain handling in the field. A top road speed of 19 miles per hour means the Trion is prompt between fields. Changing to harvest soybeans rather than corn takes less than 5 minutes, keeping idle time to a minimum. As you have seen today, the Trion is re-energizing the Class 7 segment with an unparalleled crop flow design on an affordable and reliable chassis. It is here to meet the demands of farmers that have been left out by innovations tailored to just the largest operators. At CLAAS, we could not be more excited to begin earning the business of this key customer segment with the new Trion Combine. A reliable and affordable machine with exceptional performance, one that fits your farm.
Thanks, Greg. The Trion Combine fills an important gap on the smaller side of our combine product offering. But this is no small introduction. It fits the needs of many farmers, especially those in the corn and soybean belts, and fits the needs of CLAAS dealers in those areas. Just like the Axion TT, the Trion 740 will play an important part in reaching our business goals. We started off today by getting on the right track with the new Axion TT. And now you hopefully know more about the Trion Combine, designed to fit your farm for small to mid-size operators. Please don't hesitate to reach out to your CLAAS dealer to learn more about these new machines. And with that, I want to thank our team at CLAAS for their hard work bringing these two exciting products to the market and extend a thank you for joining us on this journey. We look forward to seeing you and these products in the field very soon. Have a great day.